Hey, and namaste. I'm Zay with the Xude Yoga, and this week we're going to be doing a flow for clarity and gaining perspective, focusing right here on the third eye, and also focusing on the throat and the crown because this is the anchor to the third eye. Last week we did a flow, or we actually did a mindful meditation, so make sure you go check that out after this video. You can move from this flow to a meditation. It connects very well. So let's get into the flow. First, we're going to start out by sitting on the back of the heels. If this is uncomfortable for the knees, you can come into an easy seat. I prefer to sit on the back of the heels. Grounding yourself into the mat here. Hips coming forward, shoulders on top of the hips. The crown extends towards the edges of the sky. Bringing the hands to the knees. Just breathing here. Filling the breath with love, with peace, with bliss. Breathing through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. From here, let's extend the hands over the head, drawing the shoulders down and back, allowing yourself to feel the energy in between the palms. Carrying this energy with you throughout the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of your life. Exhale, we're going to place the right hand to the right side of the body. The left hand comes to the right ear as you gently pull, bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Walking the right fingertips out and away from the bodies, bringing the gaze in between the eyebrows. Allowing the breath to travel from the fingertips to the crown. Breathing through the side of the neck here. For a few more breaths at your own pace. Walking the right fingertips out even more. Keeping the left ear near the left shoulder, you're going to put all your weight into your left hand, pushing your head into a neutral spine. Rotating the neck in circles. Being very gentle with each rotation. Being very intentional with each rotation. And then rotating in the other direction. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, coming back into a neutral spine, sending the hands above the shoulders, loosening the bodies. Taking a couple breaths here, breathing through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Inhale, extend upward. Exhale, lowering the left hand to the left side of you. The right hand comes to the left ear. as you gently pull, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. Walking the left fingertips out and away from the body. Allowing yourself to feel the energy of Mother Earth travel up the arm into the crown. Breathing through the left side of the neck this time. For a few more breaths on your own, take your time. Walk the left fingertips out even more. From here, putting all your weight into your right hand, pushing into the right ear, bringing the crown up to meet the sky, rotating the neck. As you inhale, the chin draws back. And as you exhale, the chin comes to the chest. Following the breath, allowing spirit to guide the breath. Allowing the breath to guide the body. Rotating in the other direction. When you're ready, coming back into a neutral spine. Maybe moving the shoulders, moving the hips. I always like to just move in between the asanas. From here, we're going to interlace the fingers. Bring the hands towards the back of the head. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pressing into the hands, lowering the chin to the chest. Bringing the elbows closer together. Breathing through the back of the neck. Keeping the chin still. Allowing the energy to move from the base of the spine to the crown. A few more breaths here. Gently bringing the hands to the knees. As you bring the chin up, drawing the crown up and back towards the heels. The chest comes forward. Breathing here. With each exhale, drawing the crown closer towards the toes. Bringing the gaze towards the third eye. Couple more breaths. One deep inhale. Exhale, slowly beginning to come back into a neutral spine. Maybe moving out the neck gently. Moving however you need to. Now from here, let's get onto our hands and knees. Let's just move the hips, move the shoulders. Move the crown. I say in every practice, I'm just your guide. Flow however you need to. Flow however Spirit is guiding you to flow and to move. We're going to bring the knees to the outsides of the mat, bringing the toes together and coming into a child's pose, extending the hands out in front of you, lowering the third eye onto the mat, and breathing here. Finding calmness and stillness within the breath. Giving yourself permission to be still within the body. From here, we're going to bring the elbows in a bit. You have to be very careful in this asana. If you don't feel comfortable, please back away and get back into a child's pose. And just move however you need to. From here, we're going to start on the third eye. You're going to send the hips up towards the sky, coming onto the knees, rocking on to the crown, readjusting the elbows however you need to. We're going to bring the knees in towards the crown and rock on to the back of the head. Tucking the chin into the chest. You can readjust the hands however you need to get deeper into the pose. Feeling the stretch from the root all the way to the crown. Still breathing through the stomach. Exhale, rolling back down gently. The third eye's on the mat, and then drawing the crown up towards the sky. Stretching the back of the neck. You can do this as many times as you need to. Just rocking back and forth into this space. Being able to massage the crown, to massage the third eye simultaneously. Being able to move in new ways. Maybe even surprising yourself in the process. Doing this a couple more times. Or if you're in a child's pose, remaining here for a few more breaths. One last inhale. Exhale. Resting the third eye on the mat. Bringing the knees to the edges of the mat. Toes come together. Maybe even bringing the hands out in front of you. Moving the shoulders, moving the hips. Do what's in your practice. From here, we're truly going to connect with Mother, connect to self, and open the third eye. We're going to rest the third eye on the mat. Bring the hands in. You're going to place the fingers in between the hollow spot and the back of the head. You should be able to feel it. It connects with the third eye. It is your third eye. From here, you're going to press into this spot, applying pressure into the front center of the forehead, allowing your bodies to vibrate, allowing yourself to see truth, allowing yourself to be, freeing your mind, freeing your thoughts, and freeing self. Pressing into the fingers, applying more pressure into the third eye. Maybe even massaging the back of the head. Resting the hands on the earth and rocking the third eye back and forth on the mat. Evening out the breath here. And when you're ready, tucking the chin into the chest, slowly walking the hands back up until you are in a neutral spine. You can rotate the neck, move the hips, move the shoulders. Doing what's in your practice. If you need more time in an asana, you can take this time now to do so. Pause the video. This is your time. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. Thank you for tuning in and being authentic within your practice, for allowing me to shine my light. And shining your light, you are heard, you are seen, you are felt. Remember that. You can tune into last week's meditation right after this video to really ground yourself and become mindful, or even more mindful with the breath. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next Friday, namaste.